What do you think is the number one thing you've been through in the last 3 or 4 months?
Like, not to even exaggerate, I've been meeting 5 to 10 people each day, every day, consistently. Like, I met probably more than 2,000 people in the 4 months that I've been here.
And when you say meet, you mean like full-on conversation?
Like full-on conversation.
Yeah.
But when you're meeting so many new people, like, you have to represent yourself over and over again, each time again. And you get so much feedback from those new people. Like, they actually tell you, like, wow, you're a funny guy, you're a cool guy. And this shapes the way you see yourself, which in the beginning was amazing. I got so much external validation. So I'm like, every day people give me compliments on who I am, which I forgot about. When you're hanging out with the same people for 10, 20 years, they don't keep complimenting you on who you are because they already know. And sometimes you have to get that internal validation to know who you are. But when you're meeting so many new people and they shape your identity, it was amazing in the beginning. It was addicting in the beginning. And I started to become really dependent on how people saw me, which is amazing when people love you, but it's also hard, like heartbreaking when some people reject you.
Yeah.
Both in a romantic sense and also in a friendship sense. And then I was like, oh shit, you cannot have the sunshine without the, the dark days. So I cannot be dependent on the good thing that people bring me and not feel shit when people do reject me. So I was like, I need to step back and know who I am and know what I bring to the table. That way I'm not dependent on whether people like me or not.
So the number one thing was just the sheer amount of volume of feedback you were getting from people. Because when you meet somebody, you're getting new ideas, and then you're also getting feedback on who you are as a person.
Yeah.
So.
Exactly. And so, I realized that quickly. And meeting different types of people gives you different types of validation. Like, when you meet these famous people that I used to watch for 6 years, and they want to be friends with you, you're like, I'm amazing.
Wow.
When you date the supermodels, you're like, I'm amazing. But then when you get rejected, you're equally as hurt.
Oh, yeah.
And
what goes up must come down kind of thing, huh?
And so I started to think, I'm like, I don't want to be dependent on people's actions, about how I feel about myself. So it's still a work in progress, but it's been amazing, like, going out there and just meeting people, just for the sake of meeting people.